Many children and adults today are more interested in gaming, Snapchat, and TikTok. They don't read the Bible anymore and learn about my history or the history of my ancestors. The world is going in the wrong direction now.
Yes, it's sad, really. People should learn more about all the exciting stories in the Bible, not to mention what they can teach us.
We've got to do something about it, Dad.
Certainly, son, let's share the stories ourselves.
After miraculously feeding 5,000 people, Jesus instructed his disciples to go ahead. He urged them to get into a boat and cross to the other side of the Sea of Galilee. Meanwhile, Jesus himself went up onto a quiet mountain, seeking solitude. He desired to pray alone, as the golden light of the evening began to fade. The sun dipped below the horizon, and darkness enveloped the landscape. The disciples' boat was already a significant distance from the shore. It was being tossed violently by the relentless, churning waves of the sea. A strong, opposing headwind made their journey incredibly difficult and slow. The disciples strained at the oars, struggling against the powerful elements. They toiled through the night, making little progress against the storm. During the fourth watch of the night, between 3 and 6 in the morning, Jesus approached them. He was walking serenely on the very surface of the turbulent water. His figure emerged from the darkness, moving steadily towards their struggling vessel. When the disciples caught sight of him walking on the lake, they were overcome with terror. Their hearts pounded with fear, believing they were witnessing a supernatural apparition. They cried out in unison, their voices filled with panic. "It's a ghost." Their minds reeled with confusion and dread at the impossible sight before them. But Jesus immediately spoke, his voice cutting through the wind and their fear. He sought to calm their frightened hearts, offering words of reassurance. "Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid," he called out clearly to them. Peter, ever impulsive and quick to act, responded to Jesus' voice. He called out, "Lord, if it is truly you, command me to come to you on the water." Jesus simply replied, "Come," extending an invitation for Peter to join him. Without hesitation, Peter climbed down from the boat's edge. He stepped out onto the surging, unstable waves, his eyes fixed on Jesus. Miraculously, he began to walk on the water, moving towards his Lord with faith. However, as Peter walked, he noticed the fierce wind howling around him. He saw the enormous waves crashing and churning, and his faith wavered. Fear began to grip his heart, and he started to sink beneath the surface. With a desperate cry, his voice filled with panic, he shouted, "Lord, save me." Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand, swift and strong. He grasped Peter firmly, pulling him up from the depths of the water. "You of little faith," Jesus gently admonished, "why did you doubt me?" Together, they climbed back into the safety of the fishing boat. As soon as they were both inside, the fierce, relentless wind suddenly ceased. The turbulent sea became calm, its surface settling into a gentle ripple. The disciples in the boat were utterly astonished and completely amazed. They had not fully grasped the meaning of the loaves and the feeding miracle earlier. Their hearts had been hardened, slow to understand the divine power of Jesus. Now, they were overwhelmed, recognizing the true nature of the one before them. They fell to their knees, filled with awe and profound reverence. Those in the boat began to worship him, their voices hushed with wonder. They declared with conviction, "Truly, you are the Son of God." The boat then continued its journey across the now tranquil sea. They soon reached the shores of Gennesaret, their destination. As soon as Jesus and his disciples disembarked, people recognized him instantly. News of his arrival spread like wildfire throughout the entire region. People ran through the villages and towns, spreading the word of his presence. They brought all their sick and ailing to him, wherever they heard he was. The crowds gathered, eager for his healing touch and miraculous power. They pleaded with Jesus, begging to be allowed to touch just the fringe of his cloak. They believed that even a slight touch would bring them healing and restoration. And indeed, all who touched him were completely healed, every single one. Their bodies were restored to health, their spirits renewed with hope. Jesus' profound power was evident in every healing, every restored life. His compassion flowed freely, bringing comfort and relief to countless individuals. The miracles on the water and on land demonstrated his divine authority. His presence brought immense hope and transformation to many lives. He continued his ministry, teaching and healing wherever he went. The Son of God walked among them, bringing light to a world in need.